Alright, this is ElectricSistaHood, home of the best,
The fucking best.
gaming, tech, gadget, and anime podcast. I'm NinJaSistah.
And I am Pandalicious.
The first thing I have to say is, one, I love Walt Mossberg, okay? He's a nerd's nerd, alright, which is awesome.
No, I'm surprised he doesn't have a wizard's beard, though. That'd be even cooler.
That would, but then there would be all kinds of videos with people that would turn him into Gandalf.
Magic missile!
No, that's what I would do.
Speaking of magic missile, though, here's the thing about Walt, okay? The place that we ran into Walt, you know, it wasn't at a keynote, okay? Because Lord knows we couldn't get actually into a keynote. No, we ran into Walt at the Trojan booth at Pepcom's Digital Experience, which is kind of like a mini CES inside of CES. And then you're going, well, why was Trojan at CES? And it's because when you think of Trojan, you're not thinking electronics.
Well.
Well, you should have gone to the booth because they were giving out free condoms.
I know, I saw that big barrel of condoms.
But not only were they giving out the condoms, and you're like, why are you giving out condoms to a bunch of nerds? Let's face it.
Like nerds have sex
first of all,
the time.
Well, it's not that we don't have sex, okay?
No, we do, but we don't have sex all the time.
We don't have sex all the time. And if you're going to, a convention, like...
No, you can't be like that because conventions...
All right, let me phrase it. If
those are hot spots for nerd pussy.
Okay, if you're going to CES...
No, you're
as a member of the press.
You're in Vegas.
Trojan was actually announcing a new vibrator, and the crazy thing about it is they're swinging it around like it's a freaking lightsaber.
It kind of looked like a nunchaku for...
It did, actually, really, which is kind of, like, uncomfortable for, like, a second. You're like, oh, Rumble Pack, no. But maybe, but no, but maybe, but
5
no.
speeds.
But anyway.
Bam!
But then you turn around, and then there's Walt Mossberg, and you're just like, oh, there goes my excitement, maybe? Because I love Walt, don't get me wrong, but I don't really want to picture Walt holding a vibrator.
It doesn't bother me.
It bothers me a little. I gotta be honest with you. That's not, like, the endorsement I want to see. Okay? Because let's face it, Walt is like...
when I don't have the power to go all night long, I know this does.
And that's not the image you want of Walt Mossberg in your head. It's not. It's just...
I'm totally cool with it. Doesn't bother me.
But what is cool, which I think is really funny, is that it proves that for nerds of all ages, sex really does kind of equalize us all. Because he looked like a giddy schoolgirl. It's like, oh, what's going on over here?
He's like, oh, I could use one of those.
What? A vibrator? What? Why am I here? And it's so funny because it's obvious that they keep trying to convince him to, like, hold one or be interested and listen to their spiel. And I don't know about you, but it's pretty much vibrator's a vibrator. I mean, there's vibration.
Unless it's printing out your tax report and giving you constant feeds on your stocks.
Well, and think about it. Do you really want a vibrator that's announced at CES? Like AVN or
it's like
AEE?
Not only is it a vibrator, but it's also a flash drive.
Which I think they call it AEE now, the Adult Entertainment Expo instead of the Adult Video
AV.
Whatever. But AEE goes on at the same time as CES. Like, I would understand a vibrator announcement over there. If you announce a vibrator at CES... Like, my worry is, does it talk back to my computer and, like, keep a log of, like, how long I used it and when I used it? And
or how long it took you to climax? That'd actually be a really great
Dude,
report.
and will they put those stats, like, out on my Twitter?
It'd be like a leaderboard.
I
actually think that'd be kind of funny.
Do not want.